Wherever the girls go, there's always a scandal. On an almost daily basis, something happens that just sends me howling to my therapist. It's crazy and expensive.
It's been a year of ups and downs for me. I've obviously been famous since I was a child. In fact, I was the world's first famous fetus, so I've had media attention pretty much since I was born. That kind of pressure, you know, it takes its toll. And sometimes you just want peace and quiet. Sometimes the only thing to do is to chase the press away with an umbrella. Sometimes the only thing you can do is go to the hairdressers and shave your head. I was hospitalised for a while in a mental institution and I got lots of media attention.
When I first heard about Naomi's fake mental breakdown, I thought, you go girl, because seriously, she's really not going to get any attention for her singing and dancing, is she?
Well, we all have to find our own ways to relax whilst on tour. I like to sleep in an oxygen tent after every performance. There was, of course, that one dreadful night that I was in the tank when I heard someone fiddling with the dials, and the next thing I knew, my oxygen tent had been turned into a completely airless chamber.
At first I thought she was just napping in her oxygen tank, but turned out she was dead.
I was devastated, mainly because when I got to the funeral, Angela was wearing the exact same outfit as me.
The old woman's finally dead.
Angela! I said I wanted to wear white to this funeral. Angela, you are selfish! You're a selfish girl, Angela!
Of course, I was clinically dead, so I didn't know any of this was going on. I woke up to find myself inside a coffin, sweating profusely. I didn't know what was happening, but it turns out I was being cremated. You can imagine everyone's surprise when I leapt out of the coffin in the middle of the service.
She looks good for a dead person. Yeah? She should have been burnt to a crisp. But the doctors say that Dr. Lewin's anti-aging miracle cream saved her life. I mean, after all, it's 90% embalming fluid.
We were in Fiji and a letter came through with a little packet of white powder. I quite foolishly thought it was Whiz Fizz. Couldn't resist the urge to down the whole packet. The FBI later confirmed it was in fact anthrax. Explains the indigestion and the rash.
Well, of course, I was very fortunate this year to win the Glammy Award for Best Use of Costume Jewellery in a Stage Show or Musical. There was a bit of hoopla afterwards because, unfortunately, I forgot to mention the girls. First of all, I'd like to thank my director, Tim. I love you. Thank you to my choreographer, Martha. And, of course, I couldn't have done this without those beautiful girls that make me look so amazing whenever I step out on stage. My hair and makeup team, Amanda and Nora, I love you. Look, I don't know why they got their knickers in a twist, quite frankly. They have nothing to do with my jewellery. I mean, apart from the fact that it looks vaguely like some of their jewellery. Why should I thank them? I've got nothing to thank them for.
I got paid a lot of money early this year to appear on Celebrity Survivor. They sent us to this island. It was awful. It was the worst thing I have ever done. On top of the fact that for the whole 2 weeks I thought I was Julius Caesar, I managed to contract a serious bout of hypochondria.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears, because mine are really infected. I can't feel my legs. Please send a helicopter.
Doctors say it's the worst case they've ever seen. I still suffer from it now. They say that eventually it could kill me, but I don't know. I mean, I do have sprained eyelashes at the moment. That is a bit of a concern.